Once again, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe and then reach out to your friends, your colleagues. Here is a platform for learning, for development, for progress. Personal development will eventually result to societal and organizational productivity and growth. For some times now, I've been speaking on personal development. Today, I want to speak on one of the areas of personal development, and that is the mental sphere. The mental sphere, your mind. When we talk about the mental sphere, we are talking about developing your mind for clear thinking, sound judgment, and accurate delivery. Training your mind, developing your mind, your ability to think clearly. There must be clear thinking, not I think, maybe. Clear thinking, clear thought of mind, logical presentation of your thoughts and ideas, ability to have sound judgment. You are taking a decision, you are sure you've gone through the processes, the nitty-gritty of your judgment, of your thinking, of your reasoning. You are convinced by what you are presenting or what you are saying, the idea you are suggesting or selling out. You must develop your mind, train your mind. And how do I train my mind? By studying, by relating with people, by observing them, by submitting to mentorship. Train your mind. In life, things happen. Some individuals will just leave the stage, sometimes unprepared, sometimes unplanned for. And an individual will be called upon to step into a bigger shoes than his or hers. Now, when you are in the wilderness, when you are at a lower level, it affords you the opportunity to learn much more. And I think I want to speak to our for this to this generation. It is paramount, it is important. You may be from a rich home, well-to-do home in terms of finance, money, and all that. Train your mind for the future. Train for the big place. Train for places that matter in the future. I've come across families that have transferred wealth, transferred opportunities, positions from generation to generation. They always make a deliberate and intentional program of training for their children. From generation to generation, their line of thinking is different. They train their mind. They train the way they speak. They train the way they present ideas. They train them to listen, listening skill, ability to listen, and while listening, thinking through. So, mental development also, we touch on the aspect of our ability to learn, to relearn, and to unlearn. Once an idea is phasing out, you must be able to unlearn it. You must be able to remove it from your conscious and subconscious mind, completely erase it. Learn new thing, adaptable to the prevailing styles of operation. I'm not saying you should not have a kind of basis, some fundamental, indispensable views or philosophies of life that you stand by or hold. But at the same time, in terms of method, in terms of application, mechanism of operation, do not just say, this is the way it has been done before, this is the way we've been doing it, and this is the exact way I will keep on doing it. The world is changing. Styles of operations are changing. Methods of executions are changing. It is also important we reason along. So, as part of our mental development, train your mind to learn new ideas. We're talking about AI, train your mind. Robot, train your mind. Don't feel so satisfied and feel there's nothing new to learn. The world is becoming dynamic. Knowledge is increasing. And the knowledge is both knowledge of evil and good. And you cannot remain static and expect to rise to the top in life. So we are talking about cognitive. We are talking about your mental attitude. You must learn about events around you, new updates of trends, creative thinking, innovative ideas. Must talk about updates in your bank of ideas. Update it. Listen to news, ask question. That's one of the best ways to learn. Ask question. Don't portray yourself as if yes, I know, I know. Be ready to learn. I listened to President Obama some years ago while he was still the American president. I think he traveled to Germany. On getting there, he was interacted with, and questions were raised about his plan for the program or the conference he was there to attend. He said, I'm here to listen and to learn. Obama, highly intellectual, smart. I mean, yes, very smart, intelligent. But he said, I'm here in this meeting to listen and to learn. I want to upgrade my mental ability, my mind. I want to know how things go on. I want to know how the game is being played. We must not feel we've arrived. That is just the essence. Build your mind, build your mental capacity, enlarge your mental sphere, bring in new ideas, look for better ways, shorter way, and much more effective ways of doing things. The ways been done before, the world might have devised a better way, a cheaper way, a much more effective way of doing it. But when you refuse to bow down your head to study, when you refuse to learn from others, when you refuse to upgrade and update your realm of knowledge, your mind, your mental sphere, you will not be able to accelerate at the pace you want to, if eventually you will ever get to your desired goal. So the world we are today, we can no longer keep on doing things the way we were doing them before. There are individuals with smart ideas through synergy and team spirit have been able to build a better method, raise a better philosophy, raise a better means or ways of doing things. And once we have such ideas at our disposal, once we have such beautiful, simpler, and productive means or methods, then study those mechanisms and build yourself to do it. And then you see your productivity rising, you see your promotion coming, you see you become a go-to person, you are well sought after, you are better paid, remunerated, your wages and salaries increase here and there, and then your revenue also boosts up. The same thing goes to organizations. Are there aspects in your company or your industry rather, that you need to like update and upgrade your staff? Roll them out. Roll out programs for personnel development. Let them train their mind. Certification may be there. It may not necessarily be certification. It may also be like build like a think tank where your selected executives and interns, junior staff can come together, reason out some ideas. Maybe once in a week, create an atmosphere in which an environment in which they can come and share ideas and then train their mind. The younger ones will learn from the old knowledge, old ideas, ancient ideas of the aged, and the aged too can also pick from the innovative, creative mind and agility of the younger generation. So, from the younger to the aged, from the aged to the younger, in a balanced form, you'll be able to build an organization that is primarily based on human ideas, productive, innovative, creative ideas. Problems will be solved at ease. And then if you cannot solve this problem, you know the person to talk to next. And then you'll be able to put health together and build a synergy to solve your problem. So mental development is another aspect of our life that we need to work on if we must make progress. Till we meet again. Cheers.